You are once again welcome to this channel. And so, for some time now, a lot of people have been asking questions as to how to withdraw their Crepe coin, XPIN, COAI, or Chain Opera AI coin, and a whole lot of other cryptocurrencies. So, in this video, I'm going to show you a brief way to actually withdraw the coins, and also the safest, and also how you can actually do this without losing even a penny of your money. So quickly, in my previous videos I've been using Trust Wallet, so I'm going to use Trust Wallet. But what I've noticed is that others also choose to buy some of these coins on Binance, so I'll try as much as possible to do on Trust Wallet and also Binance as well, so that we know so that everyone gets to understand some of these things. Okay, so moving forward, I should say I really appreciate what some of you who actually followed my video to this far have been doing for me, mostly about thanking me, and some have actually requested that I send my account details so that at least they can show some appreciation because they followed my video to buy some of these prophetic coins, and now they've made it and a whole lot of things. I appreciate all of them. So henceforth I'll be putting my details down. Anyone who feels blessed and would want to at least send a token to me, of which I'll be grateful, I'll be I'll be sharing my number so that you get it. So that's it. And also, yeah, let me chip in this that from the month of November, I'll be teaching a lot of people, as many as would want to learn from cryptocurrencies. I'll be teaching on a whole lot of things from crypto to how to trade crypto, how people make money from cryptocurrencies, aside these prophetic coins. Okay, how to do a daily trade, making money every day from the crypto space. So the class starts in November. So please, if you're interested, you can check the description, join my group, and let's take it from there. So let's start our video. So which of the coins are we going to use? Okay, let's use Crepe. Let's use Crepe coin. So assuming I have this amount of Crepe and I want to actually swap it in order to withdraw the physical money, what I'll do is that I'll click on swap. Okay, I'll click on swap. Now you remember that when we were actually buying Crepe coin, we use the BNB. Okay, we use the BNB, and some of you have actually asked me questions why we don't use USDT. I mean, we don't transfer USDT straight from Binance or other exchanges to Trust Wallet, then do the swapping over there. Now, what I want you to understand is that if you swap, if you send USDT, okay, if you send USDT on a particular network, so for this, maybe if you send it on a BNB Smart Chain network, then you bring it on Trust Wallet, and you want to swap Crepe coin, which is also built on BNB Smart Chain, and you want to swap the USDT to Crepe, you will still need a BNB token in your accounts. I don't know if you get it. You still need BNB anyway, because it is from there that they are going to deduct the network fee. And in fact, it is with the BNB that the BNB Smart Chain network would want to take charges from. So even if you have USDT on BNB Smart Chain, Crepe on BNB Smart Chain, and you have zero BNB, the transaction won't be successful. They can't deduct the gas fee. So mean come what may, you would have to get a BNB. That's why in my previous video I didn't try using the USDT, then let you send another BNB to Trust Wallet before you can do the swapping. So I made you just send BNB from Binance or your exchanges to Trust Wallet, then you do the swap, and indirectly or automatically they'll deduct the gas fee from the BNB token that you have, so you don't have to send extra. But if you had sent USDT, you would have to also send BNB before any transaction on Trust Wallet to be successful. Okay, so having said this, let me say that you should be consistently having some tokens of BNB in your Trust Wallet. But then with swapping to make a withdrawal, I would want us to swap our Crepe or XPIN or these coins back to USDT rather, and not BNB. The reason being that with BNB cryptocurrency is not a stable coin, meaning it's affected by market volatility. The price can go up, it can come down, and a whole lot of things. But then USDT is a stable coin. USDT is a stable coin, and as a stable coin, it can be there. It's almost immune to market volatility. So when prices fluctuate, goes up, come down, do a whole lot of things, it is still the same value. So for example, if this Crepe that we are coming to swap to USDT is will amount to, let's say, 20 USDT, and let's say the same proportion will be for BNB. So let's say 20 USDT, or let me say 0.02 what BNB, which is worth 20 USDT as well. Okay, you will see that if market volatility, if there is the price begins to go down, okay, if the price begins to go down, you will see that that um $20 worth of BNB will reduce to, let's say, 18. Why? Because BNB is not a stable coin. But if market goes down drastically, your USDT will still be 20 USDT and nothing will happen to it. So that's one of the importance of stable coins over unstable coins or other cryptocurrencies. So yeah, that's it. So one of the other reasons why you would want to swap some of your coins to USDT, which is a stable coin, is because of market trends. Anytime this crypto market or any market at all, forex, stock, whatever, prices or the value on the market doesn't just rise up straight and it's just going. No, anything, you can have this concept in your mind. Though I'll be doing more of these crypto lessons in my group page, of which I'll advise anyone interested to join. I'll be teaching that with market trends, anything that goes up comes down. It's something you should have at the back of your mind. So you might see that a coin will be pumping, to be going high and looking bullish, and to be going, but suddenly you see it retracing. Then later it will go up again. That's how the market is. So sometimes you would want to swap some of your cryptocurrencies to a stable coin, so that when market is dipping or coming down or retracing or coming down to a demand zone, you can get some USDT to buy more of the coins at a lower price, so that when the value appreciates, you can sell it at an appreciable rate, then you get some more profit. So let's quickly do this on Trust Wallet. So when you get here, you click on this BNB. I have your BNB already. So if you have any other thing, make sure that you click there. Then you search for USDT. USDT. Sorry, USDT. So I already have USDT. When you are using the USDT on the BNB Smart Chain, so here's it over here. You just click on it. Good. So assuming maybe I want to swap 25% of my Crepe, so that will be about $10. Now amount to $10. This my 149,654 Crepe coins is giving me just $10. Meanwhile, there is a prophecy that the value of this Crepe coin is going to rise to 0.045, 0.1, and then $1. So I'm never going to swap this thing. But then for just educational purposes, I'm teaching you. If you want to withdraw, you can follow this procedure to do it safely. So that's it. So when you get there, just click on continue, you confirm, and that's all. You have it in USDT. And now if you want to send that USDT or convert that USDT into physical money, what you do is that you now have to send the USDT from Trust Wallet to your exchanger. So for example, to your Binance account, or those in UK, to your Coinbase or your Kraken account. When you get there, then you can now sell the USDT into physical money or fiat money. You sell it into physical money or fiat money, and you get your physical cash. I hope you get the whole process. Because you are doing this because Trust Wallet is not an exchanger. So they can't really facilitate the conversion of your cryptocurrencies even to physical money. Though those in UK and foreign countries, they are able to actually do this easily. So you see the sell over here, where I have this sell. When you click there, you can easily sell it to a bank in UK, okay, or US, or where cryptocurrency is well regulated. You can actually sell it to a bank and they'll transfer the physical money to your account. But here in some African countries like Ghana, where crypto is yet to be regulated, you might not have banks actually facilitating some of these things. So you just have to swap it. Then you send it to your Binance or your other exchanges where you can do the P2P trading. Then they convert it to physical money for you. So that's it on Trust Wallet. That's it on Trust Wallet, basically. So with this, you do that for all the coins: XPIN, COAI, Asta, whatever. Any coin you were able to actually buy and keep. When the time is due for you to withdraw and you want to do so, this is how you go about it on Trust Wallet. Now let's move on to Binance. Now we are on Binance. So when you get to your Binance, Here I have, so let's go to Binance wallet. I think I have some of the coins here on wallet. So when you open your Binance wallet, yeah, this is where you're going to get to. So when you get to the wallet, you just click on assets. You just click on your assets, and when you click on your assets, you are going to get or you are going to see all the coins you've bought so far. Okay, you are going to see them in your assets or your wallets. So when it happens like this, so assuming I want to swap my XPIN or I want to withdraw my XPIN, what I'll do is that I'll click on XPIN. Okay, I'll click on XPIN. Then after clicking, it's all about you swapping. It's all about you swapping. So what I'll do next is that I'll click on swap. So I'm going to swap the XPIN to USDT. And I've explained why you should, swap some of these coins to a stable coin and not an unstable coin like BNB or other cryptocurrencies. You just have to save it on a stable coin. But then you make sure that since the network is a BNB smart chain network, you have some BNB in your account so that when you are swapping to the USDT, the BNB in your account can cater for the gas fee or the network fee. So when you get here, you just click, you are swapping from XPIN to USDT. So click where the USDT as I did. Maybe for you it might be BNB or any other cryptocurrencies. But then you have to be sure that it is USDT. So here I have my USDT down there. So I just click USDT and also type the amount of XP I want to withdraw. So let's say if it's 6,000 XP, I just type it there, 6,000 XP. And so I should be able to withdraw this 6,000 XP. And let's see its relative proportion. Good. So if I type the 6,000 XP, it's going to give me a relative proportion of 29.74 USDT. So if I have some BNB already in my account, I just click on approve and swap, and the process will just continue like that, and I'll have my USDT. So now that I'll get my USDT, I just send it back to my Binance exchange. You send it back to your Binance exchange. So in as much as the Binance wallet is on the same app with the Binance exchange, it's two different things altogether. On the Binance wallet, you can't do PNP transaction. Okay, you can't do PNP transaction over there. So you have to send it to your exchange. Then you can do the P2P transaction. Then you can convert the USDT into a physical money. Okay, so as I explained for Trust Wallets, if you have the USDT in your Trust Wallet, you send it to your Binance or your exchange, your exchanger, then you can continue with the procedures to actually sell your cryptocurrency in order for you to receive a fiat money or a physical money. So these are basically the ways that you can follow to safely or securely convert your cryptocurrencies to USDT, then you withdraw them and then you withdraw them. So you let me just quickly take you through the withdrawal process. I've done videos on this already. Please do go to check my playlist. Check my playlist. Every video you will need, I've already recorded it, and they are there. They are there. You can just follow them chronologically, step by step, regimentally, and you are going to be able to do it easily without struggling. Struggling with anything. So assuming you come to your exchange and you want to swap or actually sell your cryptocurrencies, and in this case your USDT into physical money, you just search. Okay, you search for P2P trading, just as we have been doing P2P trading. Sorry, P2P trading. So it is on the P2P trading that you are going to see all the merchants. And as I've been saying, to become a merchant on Binance, to actually facilitate the conversion of cryptocurrencies into physical money and vice versa, it's takes a whole lot of processes. You go through a whole lot of processes to be able to qualify to be a merchant. So please feel free, but then as I have been saying, anytime you are engaging these people, you have to do a screen recording or actually take a picture of the transaction for proof sake, or in case anything happened, you can use that as a proof that you were engaged in a transaction and something happened. So when you come here, when you are about to buy the Crepe, XPIN, COAI, and the rest, you come here, you click on buy, you scroll down, you search for the merchants, then you buy from them. Now here's the case that you are going to sell your USDT to the merchants. So you click on sell. So when you click on sell, these are the merchants who are ready to buy the cryptocurrencies from you. They are ready to buy the cryptocurrencies from you without any stress. So what you do is that you just go through and you see, they all have their limits, just as like you going to buy. Every merchant will have his or her limit. So they have their rates, they have their limits, and the available USDT they have. So in my case, if let's say I want to sell $100 worth of my USDT, at least I can engage the very first seller over there. I can engage him. Okay, so you just go down, then you check those who fall within the range you want to actually transact or sell. Then you follow the procedure. You just click on sell, then you follow the the necessary procedures. But when selling, you make sure that you receive the Momo into your account. You make sure that you have rather received the money first. Then you can release it to the merchant. Okay, then you can release it to the merchant. And if you try to do anything fishy, it can really cost you. So please, when immediately you receive the money, you make sure that you approve on Binance that you have received the money, and that's everything will go on smoothly, and you wouldn't have to go through any other stress again, like your account being frozen or even you being arrested. So please, that's something small for you with respect to you withdrawing your money. So yeah, God bless you for your time. And let me reiterate that in November, we'll be starting our crypto classes, and I've already done a lot of explanations on the basics of cryptocurrencies. But then anyone interested can join the group. We are going to start all over again. And so if you've been blessed by this video as well and want to give a token or show some love, my numbers are there. My Momo number is there. The name is there. Please, you can do us a favor. God richly bless you for your time and everything. And I believe this video too has been a blessing to you. Kindly like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification so that anytime I post a video, you'll be the very first person to get access to the video. I have more to share with you. Stay blessed.